Hey guys, Jared from J2 Electrical Group. I'm just going to jump on and give you guys a quick rundown of this Troopy fit out that we've done. As you can see, it's got all the kit. It's got a full Victron system installed. Let's jump inside and give you a look. So this is the battery box area. We've got a custom built 326 amp hour lithium battery inside this gas tight sealed box. It's got a standalone 250 amp BMS, which is enough to run the whole system. Victron wise, we've got a 3000 VA multiplus unit. It's an inverter charger, so it's a 2400 watt pure sine wave inverter and a 120 amp charger. We've got an EnerDrive 40 amp DC charger down the bottom, and then we've got a couple other Victron units in here as well, which we'll show you later on. Up the top, we move to our fuse panel area. This is where we've got all the fusing for the whole system. We've got circuit breakers for the couple of main components of our system, our 240 circuit breakers to isolate our inputs and our outputs, and then 12 circuit fuse panel for our 12 volt stuff. So at the rear of the vehicle, we've got the lighting control. We've got 4 zones, one for each side of the car and then one for inside. So inside lights can turn on, and then we can also isolate and turn on different circuits. We can also change the color of each zone, so we can isolate these rear ones to change colors separately to inside, or we can have them both change color together, and vice versa for the rest of the vehicle. So once you come inside the vehicle, this is our main hub of where we can see everything and most of our switches. This Victron screen has all the information you need to know about the vehicle and the power system. It's got your water tanks. You can turn on your inverter on and off. It shows you how much solar you're getting in, shows you how much DC charge you're getting in, shows you how much DC power you're using, shows you how much inverter power you're using, everything you need to know. That gets a bit more in depth, which we'll show you in a second. Our switches up here, we have a lighting master switch here, which stays illuminated for at night time so you can see it. If you're sleeping and you hear a noise outside, hit the light master switch and it brings on all the lights inside and outside of the vehicle. We've got 2 water pump switches for the tank system in this vehicle, and then we've also got an electronic valve switch to select whether you want to draw the water from the front tank or the rear tank. National Lunar fridge, which is a dual zone fridge freezer. Up the top here we've also got our diesel heater screen, so that controls our hot water and our heating for the vehicle. The heating for the vehicle is done through the fan head unit down the bottom here. It won't take long to heat up a vehicle this size using that system, really efficient. And then we've got our pie oven up the back here. Once we move up into the bed level, we've added some USB-A and USB-C sockets on either side, and then we've also added some Sirocco fans up the top. So this system is fitted with a Victron modem. It's got a Telstra SIM card in it, which anywhere in Australia where you're going to have 4G reception, I can see and the customer can see from the Victron VRM portal exactly what's going on with the system. So this is the portal here, just on the laptop, and it mirrors what the screen inside shows you, but you have the ability to still turn your inverter on and off, select the current input limit, all from either like your phone, your laptop, anything that can connect to the internet, no matter where you are in the world. It's also going to give you our tank readouts as well, and it's going to give you a GPS location, and once the vehicle's moving, it'll also tell us how fast the vehicle's moving at. Again, it's just going to give you everything that you need to know, exactly what's going on with the system. It gives you an overview of what's happened the last couple of days as well, with like your solar, your consumptions, your inputs, all that jazz. And live, I'm reading it now in real time. So what I'll do now is I'm going to flick on some of the lights and we can watch it adjust in real time. So you can see our amperage now is going to go up to around that 9 amps mark of drawing power. And then with our inverter on, we're using a little bit of power as well, so we're draining 10.5 amps out of the battery. I'll turn these lights off and all the lights are going to turn off, and we're just going to be using around that 2 amp mark, which is just keeping the inverter running, ready to go to run our AC load. So we've got the microwave here just for illustration purposes. We're going to show you how the AC load side of the VRM system works. So you can see at the moment we're drawing 15 watts of power. I'm going to flick on the microwave. It'll take a second to update, but it will update in a second. and you can see here we're discharging at 1200 watts from our battery. It's at 81%. We're drawing 94 amps out of the battery, and our AC loads are at 1000 watts, and it's showing us exactly the path of electricity where it's going. If you like what you've seen in this video, the Victron system that's in this vehicle, we can cater it to a wide range of vehicles, whether it's a car, van, caravan, boat. If you'd like to know more, get in touch.